Okay, as promised, I'm calling you. I'm calling Ninja Blender about my Ninja. I'm gonna start on fire. Let's see if we can get this straightened out.
Thank you for calling the Shark Ninja Care Support Line. You can also visit us at www.ninjarecall.com for Ninja products and www.sharkrecall.com for Shark products. If you are calling about your Ninja product, press 1. For your Shark product, as a reminder, this recall does not require you to return your unit. It is simply an instructional recall. For your convenience, you can download these instructions at www.ninjarecall.com. Please stay on the line for the next available agent. Your call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Thank you so much for calling the Ninja community. My name is Danielle. I can you confirm your tentative phone number so I can better assist you today?
Okay, phone number 920-928-2205.
920-928-2205?
Right.
Perfect. And which model number would you be inquiring about today?
What was that?
Can I get your first and last name, please?
Carl James Kish III.
Pardon?
Carl James Kish III.
Alright, terrific. And which model number is your blender, Howard?
Ooh, gee. See, that's another problem is with your blender is that it's stuck on the surface, on my countertop, for first 3 or 4 times, but after a while it stopped sticking, so I had to use like a honey or something to make the suction cup stick, because when you make the pizza dough, it's got to be mounted good, because that thing starts shaking all over the place for pizza dough. So I used honey to make it stick better, and I hate to tear that off just to get the numbers. But I still have the
model number on
I still have the box. You want me to get it?
Yeah, it should be on the bottom of that box.
All right, just hang on. I just gotta go in my attic to get it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's where you put all the boxes. That's weird. It's not in the attic. Let me check my closet. You still there, right? Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay. Nice. Not in my closet. Check this closet. Here it is. Oh, that's a big box. Alright, see? I knew I saved it for a reason.
Okay.
Alright. You say it's on the bottom of the box, eh?
It should be, yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. It is let's see, no. Would that be BL700RC?
Yeah. I'm sorry, it was BL77RC.
No, BL700RC.
That's a wonderful blender. Where did you purchase that?
Walmart. Not Walmart, Kohl's.
Alrighty, and where did you purchase that magnificent blender?
Well, I bought it with my credit card, so I don't know if this is the receipt. No.
If you have a rough idea, that's fine. I don't need an exact date.
No, it's been a couple years.
Couple years?
Yeah, probably 2012. I was just looking at you guys up on the internet, and see you got the recall. I am one of them people that did cut my hand open with it, yeah, because them blades are really sharp, you know. And I had well, because you only got two sets for the big one and the small one. Well, I had one in the up on the counter there, and I was putting some bills away, and I just barely tapped it with my finger, and it opened it right open, you know. It didn't bleed because it's so sharp, you know. It just opened it right up, right to the bone. And I'm like, oh my God! I always fear that because they're so sharp. I'm scared of cleaning it, you know. It's like, I give you guys credit. The reason why I bought it because when I saw that commercial on TV, taking concrete rocks and they threw it in there and they closed it and then it made them into a powder or dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I said I need that, you know. Well, anyways, I'm letting you know you're on live on YouTube right now. Okay, I'm letting you know.
Okay.
Okay, say hi, YouTube.
Hi.
Anyways, I'm a YouTube person, you know. I make lots of videos. Anyways, so okay, this is the story. All right, I mix spices. Okay, spices, and there is no warning label on this box that you can't mix spices. You know. Okay, so normally I use the small one. I've been doing this for about a year now, ever since they got that Carolina Reaper pepper. Check me out on YouTube if you want, under Carl Kish. You know, you'll see me eat that Carolina Reaper pepper. But I've been making my spices with your Ninja Blender. I love it. I'm not cutting you guys down, but I love it, you know. Yeah. And I'm all excited about it because I tell everybody, you know, it's like, hey, check out my new spices I made with my Ninja Blender, you know. I give everybody a good name about you guys, you know. But this time I bought 30 habanero peppers, whatever, 30 of them. So normally I use the small one. So this time I used the big one, you know, because I bought like 8 bottles of spices, you know, to mix with it, you know. And so I dumped in the spices, you know, all 8 bottles, and it came to the top a little bit, but when I turned it on, they dropped down about halfway. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to make a video and tell everybody, okay, I'm starting to make, because I had to dehydrate the peppers, you know, in the oven. So I had to wait until, all right, I had to wait until the peppers were dehydrated so I can mix them in with the spices. Anyway, so I went in here and make a video telling everybody that I was making my spices now in my Ninja blender. Within 3 minutes, and then as I was uploading the video, I went back into the kitchen. I'm like, what the hell is that smell? And I looked at my blender and it was going, whoa. And I'm like, oh my God. And I shut it off. I popped open the top. And here it was like concrete. And on the bottom of the base where the blades go on, it was all burnt. I mean, the Ninja blender almost started on fire because the whole base of it was like jelly. You know, it was like only 5 minutes, and I just wanted to make it into a fine powder. And then I'm like, oh my God! And then I'm busting this stuff out. You know, I couldn't even get the blades out, and it was like seized up in there. And I was trying to get the blades out, so I was busting the seasonings around the blade and wiggling the blade back and forth. It was like it was stuck. It was the plastic knocked it together, and I finally got out. I was just going to throw it in the garbage. I'm like, wait a minute, this is not right. What if this happens to an elderly lady? Like she gets a phone call. She says, yeah, I'm mixing my spices right now. I'm in the front room. And, you know, it should be fine because I've done this before. And then all of a sudden, you know, she smells smoke and then there's a fire. And see, with me, if it would have started on fire, it was right, my kitchen is right next to my door to get out. You know, if there was a fire, I wouldn't even got out. That would not have been a good Christmas. I would have had to jump out a window. So my complaint is that, you know, there is no saying that you can't do spices. It says you grind anything. All I want is, you know,
not working for the making of spices.
Yeah. Like I said, I've done it before, but normally I do it in a small one. You know, I've walked away before, used the bathroom, everything, and come back and it's a nice powder. But in the big one, I don't know if it's a defected blender or what, because I don't know how to use the big one. And what happened is when I washed it all out, I took it out of the garbage can, I washed it all out, and what happened is somehow the blades came off the gear. I don't know how it did it, because I know it locks together purposely for safety, but somehow the blades came off the spindle, and it was spinning on the bottom part. It just got into a jelly and it started burning. Half my seasonings were wrecked. You know, I spent over $35 worth of seasonings, and half of them were burnt. So I was able to take the top half, you know, and keep that, but I had to regrind them in the small grinder. The base is fine, you know, it still works now. It's just that the big blender, you know, if I send it to you guys, you'll see it, and you're like, oh my God, it almost started on fire. I mean, it was like jelly. It was just all melted together. And it was still going, you know? And that's within 5 minutes.
Yes, I do totally understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I understand why the blender would have done that. This is an amazing blender. It should have worked for your spices.
Yeah.
Especially if it's been working before one of the other ones worked.
Right, yeah.
I'm not 100% sure.
Have you ever had a call like this before?
Pardon?
Have you ever had a call like this before?
No.
See? And I put on YouTube, maybe I'm the first one. You know, the only reason why I used the big one, because I was going to make a big batch. You know, usually I always make a smaller batch and I use it all up and then it's all gone. So I figure I'll get more peppers, make a bigger batch, and then I'll be having enough for, you know, the holiday season because I give them out. But now I only got half the batch because the other half went in the garbage. I'm kind of upset.
Well, I'm really sorry that you lost half of your batch. That is very upsetting to hear.
Yeah, because that's expensive. You know, spices are expensive. You know, like $5 a bottle. And I had 8 bottles. That's $45.
Yeah, I do. I totally understand. I'm really sorry about that.
And then now, I figure, well, I'll rinse the blender out and still use it, But now it leaks water. But now I can't even put the top on. If you guys look at it, you can't even put the top on because it melted so bad that you can't even put the cover on.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah. And I paid a lot of money for that, but like I said, I ain't trying to downgrade you guys. I really love the blender, but now I can't even make my margaritas for summer,
Yeah, no, I do totally understand where you're coming from.
And it makes no sense to go buy another one because maybe, like I said, maybe it was just a defect.
Yeah, no, that I've never had a call like this before.
Yeah.
I mean, I can offer you the regular warranty option.
Yeah.
I can offer you the regular warranty option.
Yeah.
If you'd like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I called you.
All right. So we do have two different options we can offer you then. What we can do is we can offer you to send your unit back.
Right.
You pay for shipping. We try and repair it if we're unable to repair it.
Wait, whoa. Who pays for shipping?
You do?
I do.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty expensive.
We do have a second option.
All right, what's your second option?
You pay to send a brand new unit to your door. You receive it within 3 to 5 business days.
Wait. What?
Yeah, if it's a new unit right to your door, you pay shipping at 1/3 the price of your brand new blender.
Wait, repeat that.
In order to get a brand new blender to your door, you need to pay 1/3 the price of the blender as well as shipping.
Wait, 1/3.
Yeah.
And then what?
And shipping.
And shipping. How much is the shipping? $100?
No, it's typically about $20. It might be more, might be less, depending on.
Okay, where are you at?
Pardon?
Where are you at? I'm in Fox Lake, Wisconsin.
Our warehouse is in North Carolina.
Oh, so that's going to be pretty shiny penny, huh?
It should equal out to about $80.
Oh my God, that's $10 less than what I paid for it.
This unit does retail for $169.99.
Yeah. So can I just take this back to Kohl's, put it all back in the box, take it back to Kohl's, and then they exchange it?
Where it's been 3 years, I noted that is something you would have to discuss with Kohl's. I'm not 100% sure on the return policy.
Okay, I'm just looking at it to see if there's any, because I know I bought it for a reason. It's the kitchen system 1200. It was the best one you had.
Pardon?
Oh, they just told you it's the 1200, the best one you have. Let me see. I'm just looking to see if there was any lifetime warranty or anything. Because, like you said, this has never happened before, right?
Well, I'm also not typically a Ninja agent. I do vacuums. I take calls for Shark Vacuums as my main priority, so I don't give very many Ninja calls. However, when I do get any calls, this has never been an issue before.
Oh. All right, can I speak to your manager?
I can see if there's a supervisor available at this time, but I don't believe there is. They can put you in the callback tracker if you'd like.
So you don't have a supervisor there now?
I can go see if there's one available.
All right, let's do that.
All right, perfect. It's just going to be 1 moment. Is it okay if I place down a brief hold?
Sure.
Terrific. I will be right back. you for holding. I'm sorry about that wait.
Alright.
At this time, we do not have a supervisor able to take calls. I can put you in the callback tracker, but it will be Monday or Tuesday before you receive a callback.
So, so you guys,
Would you like me to place you in that callback tracker?
so you guys can't just get a hold of Coles and Beaver Dam and say, hey, look, this guy's got a defective blender, and he, at least half price or something.
We do sell you the unit at 1/3 the price. It's less than half price. It is 1/3.
Oh. But see, that's where I got it from, is Beaver Dam Coles. I just don't understand why, you guys deal with them and I'm dealing with them, so why not just take it back to the store where I got it and do an exchange?
I'm not saying that you can't. If you'd like to see if Coles will do that for you, you can go ahead.
But they're going to need your permission.
You don't necessarily need my permission. If you'd like to see if Coles will exchange it for you, you can see if Coles will exchange it for you. However, since you bought it 3 years ago, I'm not 100% sure on Coles return policies. That is something you would have to take up with Coles.
Huh.
I'm advising you though, if you would like to take that up with Coles, if you can get a new unit to Coles, you can go ahead. But it depends on Coles return policy and everything like that. That's not
Yeah, it's probably
information I have.
Yeah, it's probably a 1 year warranty or whatever. But I looked all over the box. It didn't say lifetime warranty,
Yeah, no, you could just have the regular retail warranty. I have offered you the regular retail warranty options over the phone today.
Okay, so you're saying this thing here it's gonna probably weigh a lot, and like what you said, it's gonna cost $80 to ship it.
No, it's gonna cost $80 to get a brand new unit to your door. Approximately $80.
Yeah.
I would have to put it in the system to find out how much it's gonna cost 100%. But it would be about approximately $80 for a brand new blender at your door. That would include the blender and shipping and handling. That's an approximate number though.
Okay, so could I use my Kohl's card for this?
Pardon?
Can I use my Kohl's card for this?
No, it would have to be a credit card.
Credit card. There we go. Huh. Man. Well, I'm sure you guys got better ones now already, because I was just reading the box, and it says that, you guys do an upgrade or whatever, right? I was just reading it on the box, and here it says, let me see.
The only upgrade is that current blender is not available. However, being one of the newer blenders, this blender will be available. You will be getting the exact same blender.
Okay, well, this is what I'll do. I'm going to go to Kohl's and get another one, right? And can you tell me if they have one?
I'm not 100% sure on what Kohl's has in stock. You could call Kohl's and see if Kohl's has one, but I'm unable to tell you what Kohl's has in stock at this point in time.
Alright, because I know Christmas being whatever, and everybody's all freaking out buying everything. Maybe they have to order it, I don't know. Alright, I guess the problem wasn't solved. That's why I wanted to talk to the manager.
Yeah, no, for sure. Unfortunately, a supervisor is not available right now. I have offered you the only options I have available. Just like go to Kohl's, see if you can get a new blender from Kohl's, then you can go ahead and do that. If you'd like me to put you in the tracker for a supervisor callback, you should receive a callback on about Monday or Tuesday.
Alright, let's do that.
You'd like to go into our supervisor call tracker?
Right.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so I hope that's off. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That'd be it.
Alright, well, thank you so much for calling the Ninja community. I hope you have a wonderful day. Now, just before you go, would you be able to do a brief automated survey on the customer service and experience with me today?
Alright.
Alright, well, thank you for calling. I sure you have a wonderful day.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
You ain't gonna get a survey because I'm not happy. Like that phone call was a waste of time. 28 minutes. But they will have a supervisor call me Monday or Tuesday. This thing almost caused a fire. That's my point. And she's acting like it's something I did wrong. It doesn't say you can't mix spices. Carl Kish, subscribe.